And we're live. It's Money Monday. And I'm just coming on here just to share with you what you should do if you have some items in collections and you're ready to pay them off. So that's something that you really need to know because you don't want to call them and say that you're ready to pay without knowing what to say. Because anything you say to them can be used against you. So y'all know I always like to start off with a quote. So starting off, my quote is, there is a way to look at the past. Don't hide from it. It will not catch you if you don't repeat it. So in this instance, if you have a collection, don't try to hide from it. You need to call them, let them know that you are in good faith, interested in working it out, and look and work it out, and then continue to pay your other bills on time. So there are a few things that I want to tell you that you need to know before you call. You want to say as little as possible because anything is just like with the popo. Just like with the popo. Anything that you say can and will be used against you. So therefore, don't start rambling, telling them why you calling. All of a sudden you let's just say you have a goal. You want to buy a new car. You want to buy a new house. You don't want to tell them all of that. You just want to call specifically to inquire about your collection, not extra. You don't want to give them no extra to use against you because they will. When you start negotiating, you want to start off at 50% of what you owe. And then if you have a little more, you can do that. And again, they're going to want all of it. So if you know that you owe $2,000 and you don't have at least $1,000 saved, then you need to wait. And no need to call them unless you have some money, because you can't negotiate. If you owe $2,000, you can't negotiate down to $1,000 and then think that you're going to be on a payment plan. When you start negotiating, that amount that's paid. That's paid in full. So that's the amount that you should have, and you should get all terms in writing before you send in your money. I'll repeat that. Get all terms in writing before you send in your money. Because, see, it's easy for them to say, oh, sure, that's fine, Miss Rollinson, that's fine, Miss Gaston, that's fine, Mr. Allen, that's fine, Miss McNeil, we'll accept what you have offered. And then you send in the money, and the person, you don't even know who you spoke to, or they say they didn't say it. So you want all agreements and all terms in writing before you send the money. And when you send it, you want to send it money order. Because see, a money order, they don't need to know your account numbers. If you send a check, they know your account number. They will encourage you to pay over the phone. You will just give me your check numbers and we'll take it, withdraw it from your account. No, you don't want to do that. They'll ask you for your debit number. No, you don't want to do that. You tell them to send you the information in writing, and once they send it to you, that's when you will, send them the payment. So, again, just to recap, you want to tell them as little as possible. Don't tell them all about your future plans, because any and everything you tell them can and will be used against you. You want to start off at 50% and then move your way up. You want to pay with a money order. And on the money order, you want to keep a copy of the money order and write their account number on the money order. And you want to get everything in writing first. So I'm going to do a sample. Now, this is in this example, this account, as I said, it's in collections, which means you may have, in this example, I'm going to say myself, I may have gone to ABC Company and purchased something and defaulted on that. But once I didn't pay ABC, it went on to a collection agency. And that collection agency is the one that I have to pay, that I have to call, that I have to negotiate with. And of course, if you have any friends in the group, tag them, because I'm dropping some nuggets and I want everybody to be aware. If you have any questions, feel free to post your questions in the comments. And if you're looking at this in the replay, type hashtag replay. And again, if you have any comments, hashtag replay and your question or comment. Okay, so I'm dialing a number. As if you could hear it. Hi, this is Roslyn Lash, and I'm calling regarding account number 586432. Lash, Lash. Yes, my address 123 Any Street, Beachtown, North Carolina 27111. Well, I'm calling to verify. I had a charge with ABC Company, and it was back in 2015, and I have some money that I would like to pay. So I was hoping that we could negotiate on that amount. Because can you verify that the original amount that you showed that I owed was $1,000? Yes, that's correct. That's it. So yes, that was back in 2015, and I do have some money to pay. I can't afford to pay, every month on it, but I do have a little money. If you're willing to accept $500, then I and you send me a letter in advance, then I can pay that. Okay, so you can accept. You're not certain how much you can accept. Okay. Is there any way that you can find out? Is there a supervisor that you can speak with? Okay. Yes, I would like to speak with someone. Okay, thank you. So yes, she did give you my information. Great. I was telling her that I had the amount that I owed was towards ABC Company, and it was $1,000. And I do have some money that I can pay on it. If you send me a letter stating, um, I can pay $500 as long as you send a letter stating that once I pay it, I won't owe anymore. No, no, I can't afford. I don't have $900. If you just send me a letter, then I can pay the 500. I don't have $900, ma'am. I was just thinking that since this has been delinquent for 4 years now, you'd be willing to negotiate as opposed to waiting. I mean, I don't mind waiting. If you prefer that I wait until I get 900 or get 1,000, then I can. Okay, would you be willing to send me a letter stating that you would accept 600? Well, yes, if you send me a letter to my address, 123 Any Street, Beachtown City, North Carolina, 27111, then I can pay the $600. And no, ma'am, no, I don't want to pay by check or debit card. I'm going to pay by money order. I'll write the money order, the account number on the money order once you send me your letter with the terms on it. And so I do need to verify your internal account number, because the account number that I had is the one that I gave you. But from my understanding, that's ABC's account. Okay. So your account number is 984653. Okay, and once you get the letter, once you send me the letter, it should have the address on it that I need to send it back to, correct? And it will have the amount, $600, and that it will be deemed paid. I won't have to pay any more. Just for my records, what's your address? Okay, your address is P.O. Box 1843. Okay, any state, Massachusetts 12843 dash 15006. And your name and extension, Robin at extension 5. Okay, that sounds fine. That's what I would like to do. And how soon will you be sending this? And then I have within 30 days to return and pay it. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'll do. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that was just a sample. Y'all know I wasn't talking to nobody, but I wanted you to get an idea of how you should conduct it, because they will pressure you and you just have to simply say, no, you don't have it. You do have some money, you are willing to pay it. And if they're not, if you notice, I said start off at 500, but then I acted like we negotiated to 600. Then that 600 will still be good if you owed 1,000, and usually that's pretty much where it's going to be between. You're going to get off 50% down to 40%. You'll end up paying 60% of what you owe, and that's fine. But you want to get it in writing before. But if you let them know, so in this example, when I said no, I don't have $1,000, I don't have $900, you need to let them know that you don't have it. And if they would prefer to wait until you save it, then you'll call them back. Now, usually they don't want to do that because oftentimes people are uncomfortable calling on their own behalf. So I do it for them, and I had to tell someone just last week. Well, in fact, she said, well, that's just a special offer that we offer during tax time. Finally, I said, well, that's okay. I understand. So if you prefer, then we can wait and call you back in April. He's willing to do it now, but if you're not able to negotiate right now, then we'll wait until April. Well, they didn't want to wait until April. The man got the money now. They knew they better take it now. So that kind of gives you an idea. Let's see if I have any questions. Don't think I have any, but that's the sample. I hope that was helpful. If you need my assistance, then by all means reach out to me. You can schedule a consultation at bit.ly/coaching with Roslyn, and I'll put that in the comments right now. bit.ly/coaching. I can't spell coaching. I can't type either. Okay, there you go. Coaching with Roslyn. So, if you think you need any help, let me know. All right, I hope you enjoyed that sample. Bye-bye now.